Hi everyone, Flora here. So today I want to remind you to remember to have some type of destination plugged into the GPS of your life and of your business. Because if you don't, how are you going to know what to do every single day? Yesterday inside the Mastermind Mafia, we did our we did our vision board party. And what we did was we went into a short meditation and we allowed ourselves to truly envision and embody what our life looks like and what our businesses look like in 6 months from now. And Joe Dispenza, who is so incredibly amazing, he works with the quantum field, as do I. And one of the ways that you can manifest faster is to remember your future. And so that's exactly what we did in this meditation, is we remembered what our future looks like 6 months from now. What does our businesses look like? How much revenue are we bringing in? How many clients are we working with? What type and caliber of clients are we working with? What does our energy look like? What does our relationships look like? And, all of these things. And we really allowed ourselves to get so crystal clear on what they looked like, what it felt like, what it was really truly like to embody this version of ourselves 6 months from now. And then what we did after the meditation is we wrote out in actual words on a piece of paper what that vision was, what it looked like, what it felt like. And then we did a vision board, which was of, images and pictures and all these other things. And the reason why that we did it twice is because actually 3 times. The first time was in meditation. The second time was actually writing out the verbal words of the new future that we're experiencing. And then also we did the images. The reason why that we did it 3 times is because the more that you repeat something, the more ingrained it's going to be in your energy field. The more that the neural pathways in your brain are going to go, oh yeah, this is totally it. This is totally true. This is totally my reality. And so I really want you to, so one more thing before I make my recommendation is, let's just say that you have an appointment someplace, like 30 minutes away from your house. So you plug that into the GPS, and then the first time you're making sure that you pay attention to the GPS and the play-by-play, and okay, now I'm going to turn here, and now I'm going to turn there. And then you get there and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I got this. And then you get home, and then the next time that you go there, it's familiar and you're not as glued to the GPS. And then the third time that you go, you're like, oh yeah, maybe you glance at it, maybe a time or two. And then after you've been there like 4 or 5 times, you don't even need the GPS. You literally can just go there from memory. You literally can go, yep, I got this, bam. And so the cool part is when you create that visualization, when you remember your future, you remember what your life is going to look like in 6 months from now, and you create that GPS roadmap within your brain, within your energy, with those visualizations that you have, such as the vision board, as well as just the written statement of where you're going to be. Then what happens is every day you look at that and you're like, oh yeah, okay, that's just like looking at your GPS when you're going someplace, when you're driving somewhere. So when you allow yourself every single day to remember your future and say, oh yeah, 6 months now I'm making $50,000 a month or $500,000 a month or whatever, and this is the lifestyle that I have, these are the people that I'm working with, this is freaking amazing, and you remind yourself of this every single day, what happens is you start to make this your new reality. You start to allow yourself the luxury of getting out of hard and getting out of the old patterning that you have and getting out of repeat of where you've come from and allowing yourself to go where you know you're meant to go. Your past has nothing to do with where you're going. I'm going to say that again. Your past has nothing to do with where you are going. So give yourself permission today to get very clear on where you're going in your business and in your life this week. Where you're going in the next 2 weeks, where you're going in the next month, where you're going in the next 6 months. Because if you don't know where you're going, it's literally just like getting in your car or your vehicle and just going, where am I going? I don't know. And just driving and wasting a whole tank of gas. And then all of a sudden you end up in the middle of nowhere and you're like, well, shit, okay. So now what do I do? So really, truly give yourself permission this week, today, is to figure out, okay, and get really clear. Where am I going? Where am I going today? What, at the end of today, where do I want to end up? Where do I want to be? The end of this week, where do I want to be? The end of 6 months, where do I want to be? If you're not part of the Mastermind Mafia, I would encourage you to do this yourself. Create a vision board for yourself. What does your life look like for the next 6 months? If you are in the Mastermind Mafia, then you know you have that clear vision. You have that clear sense of purpose. And you're like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Woo! You know? So, if you want to be a part of the Mastermind Mafia, it is by application only. And what this program is I help women entrepreneurs build, grow, and scale their online businesses to 6 figures. So if that's you, and if you're in at least bit remotely curious about this program, what I want you to do is I want you to click the link below, fill out your information, and then sign up for a free call with me. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about your business, where you are, where you want to be, and see if this program is even right for you. If it's not right for you, I'm still going to give you some pointers on what you can do now in your business so that you can make a bigger impact and bring in more revenue. And if you are right for the program, perfect. We'll get you on board, we'll get you in there, and we will make magic happen. So today, get very clear on your vision and where you're going, so that you can plug something into your virtual GPS, and also click the link below and we'll have a fabulous conversation. All right, I love you and I will speak with you very, very soon. Mwah! Bye.